What's up, guys? My name is Steve Butcher. I'm from New Zealand, but currently living in California, and I've been tattooing for 14 years. It's just awesome being able to reconnect with everybody, and it just feels like a big family unit, when I come here. Man, so I got a portrait of my Nana who passed away. It was my first tattoo. I was like 19 years old. And at the time I was at art school and I was sitting there getting it done, and I was kind of like, you know what? Like, I think I could do this. Because I was painting and stuff at the time, and right from then I started just playing around with it and fell in love with it real quick. So it was all due to like my Nana. My Nana was a big influence in my art anyway, so she kind of led to this whole period of my life as well, which is pretty cool. My tattooing style would be just like realism, hyper-realism, I guess. I developed it, I guess, just through painting and drawing and stuff. I've always tried to recreate the images like to the best of my ability, So when I started tattooing, I was doing a lot of Japanese and stuff like that, but I wasn't enjoying it. So when I transitioned into doing realism, it really it felt right for me to be doing that, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit savage, so I don't really like, it's my way or the highway pretty much, man. Like, if I'm gonna put my artwork on you, I have to feel good about it, you know what I mean? And so, but I'll always try to like work with them and try to like make us both happy, you know what I mean? For me, I mean, I work by myself, so social media is a huge tool for me to kind of inspire myself and, like get to see what other people are doing and kind of push myself in that manner. So social media is huge for me in that respect, especially like getting critiques and criticism and stuff like that as well. I love AI in the tattoo industry, man. For me, I mean, as a realism artist, I'm only able to do whatever there are photos of. You know what I mean? I can make it up and draw it and try to tattoo it as realistic as possible, but it's not going to be as good as a photo. You know what I mean? So now with AI, I'm able to kind of have a little bit more freedom with like recreating images and stuff like that. I can make a new Darth Vader image that no one's seen before, and it looks pretty much like Darth Vader, you know what I mean? So it's awesome being able to create brand new references like that. Don't overthink it. Not everything needs to mean something, and go big or go home. Hmm. That's a good question. I don't even know. That's a tough question, man. I guess one thing I guess I would have learned, don't be so trusting. I'm a very trustworthy person, and I put trust in people too quick, and I've been burnt a lot, and I still fucking haven't learned. So I'll tell myself that now as well, but yeah, don't be too trusting. So my seminar pretty much just basically touches on my entire process, like how I do what I do. And, I've been trying to like change it up, but there's really no other way to do it. Like, it is what it is, that's how I tattoo, and that's kind of what people want to know as well. So it's all about technique and process and needles and colors and everything like that. So it's kind of like a tell all kind of seminar. My biggest inspiration would be, like, art wise in the tattoo world, would be Dimitri Samohin. He's like God to me. There's also a tattoo artist in New Zealand, Dean Sacred, who did my ribs and my neck and my arm and both my hands. But his work ethic, he's just like, you know what I mean, like I'm a big Kobe fan too, and Kobe's work ethic was crazy, you know what I mean? But his work ethic was just as crazy, you know what I mean? And having a good kind of, I wouldn't say mentor, but just a role model like that to kind of base myself off of. Like he just never stops tattooing. As soon as he gets home, he's drawing until fucking 10, 11 at night, wakes up in the morning, draws until his kids go to school, and then he goes to work and tattoos all day, you know? Like, it's just fucking amazing to see. And advice for, like, travel, don't stay in one place, don't get stuck. Uh, just thinking like that little circle is your entire career or your entire life. Traveling is important in this industry because it's a very niche and small industry, you know, and the whole thing's pretty much like a giant family. So it's best to kind of get out there and meet everybody, you know what I mean? Quite a lot. I mean, but I'm happy to. I mean, Kobe's a huge inspiration for me, and uh, I mean, after he died, I had like 300 emails on that day. You know what I mean, for Kobe tattoos. So it was just, it's cool seeing all the love. You know what I mean?